Hello guys and welcome back to another Ironman video. Oops. Today we are going to be going over the end dimension and I would be showing this in actual footage, but my footage got corrupted, which is super unfortunate because I already have the quest most of the way done. I just have to go talk to the lone adventurer one more time. And so I figured I can't skip over this because it's such an important part of combat progression in the early game. And so I was going to make a slides for it. So let's get into it. So like the basic requirements just to get into the end is combat 12. It's also recommended that you get an end sword with at least sharpness. You won't be needing it for too long. You could also have 200,000 coins pre-farmed for the void sword. Um, Level 1 of this guide is going to be starting the lone adventure quest plus, getting the OG Ender armor and Ender necklace. So like goal 1 is going to be getting the void sword. You should immediately, walk over to the lone adventurer, talk to him, follow through his quest line until you can buy the void sword. It's super strong early game and it scales with Ender armor. And so the next goal is going to be to farm up full Ender armor, not only for the quest, but also because it gives doubled stats in the End Island. And we're going to be needing to kill zealots to farm dragon armor. And so you should farm the level 42 Enderman at the top of the end for both the Ender armor and Ender necklace. And then reforge it to fierce for the armor, and then menacing for the equipment. Level 2 of the guide is going to be farming up the shiny blocks and Ender gauntlet. Now that you have the Ender armor, you're going to need to farm the Ender equipment. Other than the necklace, because you should have gotten that from the level 1 part of this guide. You're going to have to get it, and I think you should be doing this one first because it's the easiest. It doesn't require combat, although you are going to get forced into some combat. It's also the highest percent chance, being 3%, as opposed to the other two being 1%. And so you get it from mining shiny blocks in the End Island, and those are going to be the blocks with purple, like fumes, the Enderman fumes coming out around them. You can also use a mod that'll highlight them and make them a lot easier to spot, and that'll speed up the grind a lot. You can also find the nest endermites in there, which are probably going to be very, very strong compared to what you currently have. And they might murder you, but they do offer a Ironman friendly way to farm coins early game. So after you get the full Ender armor, you could come back and farm these guys. The nodes also drop the enchanted version of the block that they spawned on, so you could farm enchanted obsidian for the tree cap from these. I don't necessarily recommend it because of obsidian defenders, but it's always an option. Level 3 is going to be entering the dragon's nest and farming both the watchers and obsidian defenders for their drops. The obsidian defender drops the endstone belt, or the ender belt, at a 1% drop chance. You should be able to kill these if you have 6 of the 8 pieces of ender armor by now. And make sure to reforge them because it'll definitely help. Protection and growth also help a lot because those stats are doubled, so it's like having an even higher level of protection and growth in the end. And do keep in mind that these are a 1% chance, so it might take like 20-30 minutes to farm these up. So don't get too discouraged, too disheartened. The grind isn't that bad. You'll get it done eventually. And then you also have the watchers who drop the cloak. They're a little bit more annoying because they shoot endermites at you, and you have to make sure to kill the endermites, otherwise they will probably kill you. And so that's also a 1% chance drop from them. Once you get all that, though, you're gonna walk back over to the lone adventurer who's by the dragon gate, and you're going to show him that you have all 8 of 8 pieces of the ender armor set, and he's gonna tell you that he lost his bow to a watcher. You're going to go farm the watchers until you get the bow. And it is going to be the functional dragon short bow, but you're going to want to give it back to him. He's going to tell you to go talk to the pearl dealer. You're going to go up there, talk to the pearl dealer, get your very own dragon short bow. And then you have to wait a day and go talk to him, Yeah, so you have to wait a day to go talk to him. Full Skyblock day, not a real life day. So it's only 20 minutes. And then you complete the quest. After that, he'll show you your dragon stats and also how many summoning eyes you've dropped. And yeah, the dragon shortbow is going to the reason the dragon shortbow is so good and why we want it this early is because it's going to carry us through early game dungeons. All the way up until, floor 4, floor 5, maybe even floor 6 if you dungeonize it, right? Because it's not only like a short bow, but it also does solid damage. So it's kind of that mid ground between the artisanal short bow and the juju short bow. And it kind of acts as like a baby's first juju. Um, and F4, F5, you can get the spirit staff or the livid dagger. Probably stop being an archer because you won't have a juju at that point. But um, and then like the next progress you can make in the end is probably farming zealots, right? Which you should be able to do if you have this armor set and fully reforge it. Um, they're the large endermen that spawn down in the dragon's nest. Killing them has a rare chance to spawn a zealot holding a portal frame or a special zealot. Killing a special zealot will give you a dragon eye or a summoning eye that's used to spawn the dragons in the center of the end. And you're gonna want dragon armor because a few of them offer really good perks, like the young armor, which it offers speed for I think it's mainly used for foraging. It could also be used in dungeons when you're a high kata level for speed during clear. But Maxor also works for that, so yeah, that's the end of the early game zealot farming, or well, not really zealot farming guide, but the end guide overall. And let me know how this went. This is the third episode of the Ironman series. Sadly, like I said, the footage did get corrupted, so I couldn't show you guys this in game because I already have the quest done. But yeah, like the video. That offer still stands. If we get 100 likes on this video, I will be giving away 5 million coins to someone who's subscribed and comments in the comment section. So make sure to subscribe, like, leave a comment down below, and have a good day.